college degree is worth more than $1 million over your lifetime. So we do a lot of college planning with our clients, and we have found that the importance of education being passed from generation to generation is one of the most important values that our clients do. So when we're doing generational financial planning, quite often it's grandma and grandpa who have all the money, and the kids and the grandkids have all the financial needs. And the grandparents always, or their number one concern is education. I want to make sure that my grandchildren are well educated. And while they may not help their kids out with all of their financial problems because they just think they should be more frugal, they will almost always help their grandchildren out because grandparents and grandkids, it's said they have a special bond. Sometimes it's said the special bond comes from the common enemy because they both think the generation in the middle isn't worth anything. I know after graduating from Stanford in 1982, my wife and I moved to Eugene, Oregon. And at that moment in 1982, Eugene, Oregon was featured on the cover of Time magazine as being the worst possible hit in the Depression and recession of 1982. Eugene is a logging town, and all of the loggers had been laid off during the recession. When we moved into town, the city of Eugene laid off 350 people, and unemployment was at 35%. So here we are, new college grads, and we're trying to look for jobs. And I can say that having graduated from Stanford was one of the reasons why I got the job I got. I got a job teaching at a community college, computer science, one of the best jobs I applied for. My wife also found employment because she had been through the computing classes at Stanford, and we both got jobs just because of our education. So here I am. I'm a new teacher. I'm teaching computer science, and the average age of my student is 35, and I'm 21. So I don't know which of us was more intimidated, me being as young as I was, or them coming back to school scared, having gotten laid off the logging industry, and they walk into classroom and their teacher is 14 years younger than they are, and they're going back to school to try to learn a new trade. So the motto of Lane Community College at that time was, "We're part of the solution." And that was not just an idle motto, because these people had 2 years of unemployment benefits to get retrained from a logging industry that was dying to a computer industry that was booming. And that was our job. And college can be a great investment that way because you don't know what the skills you're going to need in the future. And so a good education can move you from one industry to another, or it can help provide you for the skills you have to get the jobs you want. Education's really about increasing the value of your services. More and more cheap labor can be had overseas, very inexpensively. What's really in demand is skilled labor, and that is labor that's well educated, that knows what it's doing, and is able to be flexible in a global environment. Borrowing money is usually a bad idea, but borrowing money for education really is an investment because a college degree over your lifetime is worth $1 million. And the government is willing to support you in that and give you very low discount loans. So there's an old Jewish proverb that says, "He who doesn't teach his son a trade teaches him to steal." And so it's important for parents and grandparents to make sure that their kids have the opportunities of an education.